Hello, cunts. It is once again been over a month since I last streamed. It's been 5 weeks, actually. And I'm just not here to talk about it. Congrats, Alex, on first. Good job. Happy Woman Day. Happy Woman Day. It's not Woman Day, that's in August, but Happy Woman Month. March is the month of women. Our congrats on texting first. You aren't texting me. This is not... You don't have my phone number. Congrats on typing first. But you were too slow for that first redeem. Death, welcome in. Women, correct. I love women. So true. So true. Love are very cool. I also love women. Woman. What is happening? I love woman. Today I am going to be... I lie in the title. I'm already lying. Because I'm not designing new OCs, I'm just drawing them for the first time. In color. I've drawn them out on a sketchbook a few months ago, but I haven't actually done them in color yet. And I just wanted to do some kind of art just because I've been working a lot on my webtoon. Go read my webtoon, by the way. I don't have it linked in my socials because I'm stupid. But if you go to my socials and find my other webtoon and then go to my profile, it'll be there. It's called Eclipse. Go read it. I've been working on that a lot. So I haven't really had a lot of time for that and for many. I don't have the webtoon. I don't have it yet. Okay, I don't have it. I don't got it yet. I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link. Just give me a second. Just here. Oh, you did exclamation point webtoon? Wow. Woo. There you go. It's right there. And there's the rest of my socials. There's the rest of my socials. But Red Wing, ready for women. I'm glad you're ready. Congrats on the first time chat. Gay? Correct. What is happening? I've drawn these characters out before, but this is my first time drawing them in color and digitally, and I just wanted to draw something fun because I've been working a lot on my webtoon and of my actual job, and I wanted to do something fun, and I thought, what not to do than just a woman looking hot, so we're gonna do that. And you guys are using the stupid uwu fox. That's fine. I forgot to turn this on. I've been here. You've just been looking at nothing. Hi. Hi. Man, look at these emotes. I'm gonna go let the light. I'm gonna go let the class know that I am live. Because for some reason nobody gets my notification. That... Alright. Face, correct. No longer face, and we're here. I got an untitled canvas right here. Hi, Ollie. Welcome in. First of all... you got it the third time. Good job. Thank you for the resubscription. 25 months! Look at you and your Neptune ass. Look at you. You're so Neptune. You're so Neptune. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ollie. I had to have the slut strands out because I look like an egg unless I have the slut strands out. It's okay. It's okay, Ollie. It's alright. You're only 7 minutes late. That's not too bad. Today, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be drawing both of them. Okay, so these ones are kind of in a duo, right? So they go together. It's two lesbians. Shocking. I know. It's two characters. One is bisexual, one is a lesbian. But I didn't even intend to make them into OCs. It kind of just happened where I had an idea based on other media, and I was like, yeah, no. Let's I care about these guys a little bit. And honestly, it's kind of like do you guys have like OCs you care about? And then OCs that you kind of just have because they're fun to draw? I have a strong suspicion that these guys are going to be the latter. I have OCs that I genuinely think about multiple hours of the day, that I pretend that I am, that I fully encapsulate their being. I have many of them on this screen here. This is my D&D character. I like them an unhealthy amount. I've also got another D&D image. I like D&D. Did you know that? Look at all these D&D characters. Look at them. I've got a lot of these two from my webtoon. Hate them. I love them a lot. But there's also other ones that I just don't care about as much. And these ones are gonna be that. Casper, thank you so much for the resubscription. Have fun lurking. I saw that you were streaming earlier, but I was at work and I could not watch. Hopefully it went well. I got my novel characters and then why is there a hype train? Thanks, guys. I've not had a hype train in months. I got my novel characters and then I have, wizard with floating animal skull for head. Yeah, exactly. I've got my book characters, and I've got the guys that are just kind of fun to draw. But these guys are probably going to be the latter just because I don't quite care about them. They're just kind of silly. There's also two of them because they go in a duo, and I'm not sure which one I want to draw. I'm not sure if I want to do one or both because I know I'm drawing Niley. I don't know if I'm drawing Valeria. Even though I kind of like Valeria more, I want to draw Niley. So there's two of them, Valeria and Niley. Niley is a human person. She's just a college student. And Valeria is a vampire. So if that doesn't explain the dynamic, I don't know what does. That's the dynamic. That's all. They have very little going on other than Niley is kind of a slut in a positive way, and Valeria is very sad, and that's all. Niley is also 6 feet tall and kind of curvy, and then Valeria is maybe 5'2" and just scrawny as fuck. So I'm drawing the tall big woman today, which is exciting. You and Xander always sound so scared when there's a hype train. I'm petrified of money. I hate money. Don't give me money. Why would I want money? I love lesbian. Why are you spraying roach spray at me? I'm glad everyone agrees though, that's good. I do too, but everyone acts like I'm insane for it. I don't think you're insane for it. I just get a little concerned sometimes. Nothing concerning though. I have a pose in mind that I want to do that I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna execute other than just raw dog, get the basic foundations out. I know that I want her sitting, and I know that I want her legs up and her arms forward. Sometimes you've gotta just you've gotta just kind of sketch it out and hope for the best. Okay, your shoulder would be here. Your neck would be here. And I want to do, I don't know how I want to do this. I also want her to kind of be more forward facing. Why are you concerned? I don't know, Ollie. I don't know why I'm concerned. Who knows? I just get a little scared. You know me. Anyways, I've not streamed, as I said earlier, in 5 weeks. What I've been doing in that time, I've been making a cosplay, 2 of them, because I'm going to Anime Midwest. Xander already told you guys that you guys are invited if you want to go there. Please don't stalk me, but also say hi if you want. We're going to that. I've been working on my cosplay. I have an Adora cosplay in my closet that I can show you. I've been working on Jinx as well. Her belt is on the floor. Because I'm doing Adora or She-Ra and Jinx from Arcane. I've been working on my webtoon, which is out. I dropped the link earlier. I don't have a link that you can do an exclamation point for, so just go fucking look it up. I'm sure Ollie's gonna be dropping the link in about 7 seconds. I've been working. A lot. Lots of working. Lots of that. And that's it. That's about it. I've just simply been busy and not wanting to stream. I've been kind of at a loss of motivation, which is my own doing, but I'll sure get there eventually. But I was excited to do this stream, so that's gotta mean something. I kinda want her looking up. I don't want her to look shy. one of these times I'm gonna have to look up a reference for a pose, because I can't keep just, like, thinking that I know what I'm doing, because I simply don't. I also kind of want this to be more foreshortened. I want her hands to be more here. So her arm needs to be more like this. Oh, wow. Alex got it. Good job. And then her hands would be like this. Any fun news from the class? Because once again, I have absolutely nothing to talk about. Other than I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I want to think of lore for these guys. I don't know if I want to do that, or if I want to just, like, let them be chill. I don't want to make them sad, but, like, how am I gonna care about them unless they're sad? Which I actually don't even agree with. I think that if you can only make a character interesting by making them sad, I feel like it's not that developed as a character. I have a pimple above my mouth that hurts a lot. I have a pimple below my mouth that hurts a lot. Not trying to take away from your pain, I'm just trying to empathize. I'm on spring break right now? Apparently a lot of people are. Reese is also on spring break. Oh, I probably should go on streamer mode. That probably would be a smart idea, wouldn't it? Oh, I turned off streamer mode. I have streamer mode on now. Autistic empathy? So real, except for I don't have autism. He's not diagnosed. I technically don't have any neurodivergencies that are diagnosed, so I don't know if that makes me fake or not. I have no idea. Emphasis on diagnosed. I have no idea what's real and what's not real. I also, her hair is normally in like 2 poofs. She's got like 2 poofs right here, which I think are cute, but I really wanted to do like long hair. So I want to give her like 2 ponytail braids, like comically long, like like this length. Like, I think it'd be so camp. You know what I mean? I just think that it looks cute, and I feel like it would make me happy to give her really long hair. Because at the end of the day, it's sew-in hair anyways. She can have it whatever length she wants, and also it's my drawing. This song kind of gives her energy, to be honest. Miley's kind of a mess. I also feel like her arms still look incorrect, and I don't know how to fix that. I think I might need to tilt both of them. I think that'll work. I wish I had something interesting to talk about. I mean, at the end of the day, we can always talk about OCs. Is there like an OC that people have been like really fixated on recently? Because I've got a couple that I've been having problems with. Specifically Ayla, my D&D character, I've been having a lot of issues with. My new webtoon characters, specifically Juniper. Ollie, don't you dare say not really. It may not be new, but he still matters. Who else have I been really big on recently? It's honestly been like those two, a little bit of Sienna. I've been kind of getting back into Katara, my lore character Katara. Speaking of which, go watch the lore. I don't have the lore command in my chat, but go watch the lore. First episode comes out March 30th. I don't want, no, you can concern me. I like to be concerned if it's consensual, which it almost always is, because I like hearing about it. I like hearing about your characters. I've been obsessed with Kaylin. I've reworked my entire magic system to let her do cool shit. That's kind of real. That's kind of real. I recently have had Beloved Wicked start to read my webtoon, and I love her reading it because she asks so many questions, because it makes me feel like she's actually engaged with it. But then I have to think about the answers to the questions that she's asking, which is really difficult because I don't know them, the answers. So I've also kind of had to like really think about my magic system as I've been expanding my world. So it's cool you're letting her do cool shit. At the end of the day, that's all that really matters, is cool shit. Not OCs, but I've been obsessed with drawing are altars. Some of their aesthetics are just too good not to draw. That's kind of fun. I obviously do not have DID or any altars, but I feel like drawing altars would be really fun, and kind of like drawing characters even though they are not characters and they are just people. That's cool. I like that. How many have you been drawing? You should get like a... at one point, I had a sketchbook that I was going to fill. And it was my OC sketchbook. And I was going to, like, fill them all with my OCs, with, like, a basic description of, like, what they look like. Oh, am I offline? Am I good? It's good. It says it's unstable, but it's still live. Is it bad? I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna give it a second. I haven't streamed in a while, so I won't be surprised if it takes a bit. Am I good? It still says my live is unstable, but can everyone hear me? Am I good? Okay. If it goes bad again, just let me know. Okay. What was I saying? Fuck. What was I saying? Oh, I forgot. Oh no, I forgot. It's gone. It's gone. I'm sorry, it's gone. The thought process is concerned. I'm on Sims and I want to download the Eclipse stuff, but I can't because I'm forced to play online. No, it's okay. I've been upset. Forced to play online because I don't have enough space to update. Oh no. You've got to figure out a way to clean your computer out, babe. She hyped herself up with music to start zooming, but she also just thinks of rhythm in her mind to do the same. She gets the zoomies. That's great. She's such a positive person despite all the bad things happening around her, and she uses that to motivate her, and motivate and uplift her brother to keep him moving forward. I love that. I'm a big slut for positive characters. I feel like so many people make such bummers. I love just uplifting guys. I think they're great. It's really fun right now. I'm working on our daycare attendants. Cool. Slowly working through all, like, 40 headmates. That's a couple. That's a few of those. That's what I was talking about. Thank you for reminding me. My OC sketchbook. Yeah, I had an OC sketchbook that had, like, all of my characters, their basic descriptions, their personalities, their relationships with each other, and, like, kind of their, like, likes and dislikes and personality. And I was slowly working through all of my OCs because I have so many OCs. I don't think you understand this. I was working through all of them, and then eventually I got to a point where I kind of got tired of working on it, and now that when I look back at it, all of the art is like a little bit outdated, and so I don't want to start over, but I might. I don't want to do it digitally either, but I feel like digitally would be easier so that I can actually do the colors and won't have to draw like what their hair color is. I'm not sure. I might do like a smaller version of a sketchbook where I do like their written info on paper and then like a little headshot. Like, could be cute, but I'm not sure. But yeah, get a little sketchbook for it. Make a little altar sketchbook. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, back to the. You didn't ruin the stream. I'm glad you let me know that it was unstable, because that's not good. But if we're all good, then I'm all good. So. And if it ever gets worse, just let me know. It wasn't unstable? Oh, on my end it actually says unstable. Like when I go to my Twitch, when I go to my like screen, it says that my connection is unstable. It's not actually, like, I'm not lying. It says that it's not doing well. But if I sound and look fine, I'm good. I'm not gonna refresh it. It genuinely was stuttering because it was unstable. Okay. So I think I like this sketch. I don't know what I want to put her in. I know that I want her in heels. And heels from this angle is not fun. I want her to be in, like, little platform Mary Janes, because that's kind of what she wears, is, like, little socks, and then, like, little tiny, like, Mary Jane heels with, like, the little strap. Because she's kind of got, like, a Y2K slutty Lolita is kind of her aesthetic. I'm not sure how to word it. She's kind of like Y2K mixed with coquette is kind of her, like, vibe. Very pink, very light, very kind of, like, groovy patterns. It's kind of, like, more like, she's got a lot of stuff going on. I don't really like picking, like, aesthetics for my characters, especially since these girls are meant to just be in the modern day. Like, no one really has to dress like they're from their era. Actually, I have an unused sketchbook that I haven't touched because of the cover. It's a sensory nope texture, but if I take off the cover, that could work. Yeah, what you could even do, depending on what kind of cover it is, you could either take it off, or you could just cover it with something else. Like, duct tape that shit, and then cover it with a piece of, like, paper, and, like, design it. That could be fun. But I like that magic system, though, Voracious, or Alex. I think that's cool. I'm a big fan of magic for magic's sake. I feel like so many people are so, like, bent out of shape trying to make their magic systems, like, the most flawless, perfect thing in the world. I love just making shit up. It's my favorite. Who cares if it makes sense? It's my world! Like, Reese and Xander had a little thing they did. With Xander's book, he was a little bit insecure about, his world building, and so it had Reese video call him or voice call him on Discord and, like, ask questions about the world and kind of, like, try and get him to think more about it. And he like got so many things discovered, but also, like, she was grilling his ass for questions because that was kind of the whole purpose. And I cannot imagine getting that done. Like, I would be so stressed out if someone, like, sat down and, like, made me question my entire story. It helps, but, like, I'm also just insecure. So if someone did that to me, I'd be so stressed out, but it really does help with the world building. But at the end of the day, if the story is meant for you, it don't matter if the world building is perfect. But I know Alex's world building is fucking phenomenal. This is pretty much just for me. I need someone like that. I work best when I'm answering questions. Ask Reese. Ask Xander. Xander would love to. I probably could, but I'm not very good at questions. I'm better with, like, symbolic, more character-based stuff rather than world building. God, I love character development. That's all I care about. World building's cool and all, but by God, make a character realize their mistakes and grow from them. It's my favorite. I like her head up, but I feel like she doesn't look very dynamic. What if I, like, tilted her head? Like, completely. I like that, actually, and have her braids go down like that instead. That way it also gives more of a break between her shoulder and her head to have more of a shape. How's the music volume, by the way? Is it too quiet? Is it too loud? I can never fucking tell. I need to just set a volume and never move it. It's a tiny bit loud. Okay, I'll turn her down. Usually I have music too quiet, so. Not unbearable? Okay. We'll turn her down. Not a big deal. Okay, that should be better. I prefer world building over character development, and a lot of people do, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just love character development. I have a lot of stories that are very plot focused and very world focused, And I have a lot of stories like this one that are entirely focused on characters being stupid little guys, and it's kind of my favorite. God, this house doesn't have any Alka-Seltzer, so I took NyQuil for— I've never heard of Alka-Seltzer. I'm sorry you're cold, though. I'm sorry to hear that tragedy. Okay. Let's go ahead and try and actually get this sketch down. Also, why is she so little on the fucking page? I can't tell if I want to do her and Valeria. I don't know. I also think I might just do this. I want to, like, distort this so that it looks more visually interesting, so I'm going to make everything up here smaller. And, like, really elongate her legs, because she's a tall girl. I want it to be more of a fun angle, you know what I mean? Like, that looks so much cooler, right? Look at that! That's so fun! That is so fun! We're doing that. And let's move this over here. So now her little feet are bigger. I've had a cold for the last 2 weeks because none of my classes just let me rest for a few days. No, I get that completely. College is, like, the worst time. Just in general, I was talking to, like, friends about this. It sucks for, like, literally everybody involved. You're always sick, you always feel like shit, you're always tired, you're always lonely. Like, unless you're a person who actively parties and is naturally very smart, you're fucked. But go to college if you want. It's a good experience. I'm not here to denounce you. Okay. Let's get this sketched. So her face is quite rounded. I've only had one class. I only have one class once a week, and sometimes I don't go. That's okay. Everyone's got different limits, and, like, obviously there are, like, standards of, like, college students, especially if you're not doing, like community college. Like, if you're at a university, it's obviously gonna be different than going to a community college, but, like, everyone's got different standards, and everyone's got different, like, tolerances for what they're able to do. I was able to tolerate college, but I was so unhappy during it that I dropped out, so I can't really say anything. It wasn't even that I was unhappy, I just had better opportunities that I found outside of college that not everyone gets. I was very lucky to be able to drop out and make a living for myself. Make a living for myself. I'm 20 years old. Maybe I won't, I don't know. Thankfully, I have a club in a part of me to not be too lonely, but then it makes me miss basically every Xander stream. Yeah, that happens. I'm glad you have a club, though. Like, at the end of the day, real-life friends are always going to be more, like, beneficial to your mental health than online friends, for the most part. Obviously, there are— I know, I'm so fucking old. Your birthday is coming up. I do not want to miss it. I'm so bad with birthdays. It's not today, right? Is it the 10th? Alex, you gotta help me out. I'm so bad with birthdays. I know it's coming up. If not, it's an even number. Is it an even number? Oh no. It's 18th. We're fine. It's 18th. I remembered. I thought that it was 8 or 10th and it was combined. I'm good. I'm good. I separated the numbers and I panicked. Okay, I'm good. But yeah, you're coming up. You're almost up there, huh? Almost old, some may say. It's the Monday I go back to college. Oh, god damn it. That's so unfortunate. But yeah, obviously there are exceptions, and a lot of people do find, like, online friends more beneficial to their health, mental health, than real-life friends, but for the most part, real-life friends will always, like, make you feel less lonely. 21-year-old gang, I'm not there yet. Always the only one there. So it's good to have a club like that. I didn't go to any clubs in college because I was too sad. You're so old and wise. You're so You must give us the sacred information that we lack. I will be dead soon. It's giving like those like women recording their boyfriends, or just anyone recording their boyfriends, like sleeping like people sick with the plague in the Victorian era. And it's like, Elizabeth, please let me see the light one more time. Like it's so dramatic. I love them so much. I saw one that looked like he had the Pharaoh's curse from Dungeons and Dragons. They're so fucking funny, bro. Sleeping position is always something that makes me laugh because I feel like the concept of sleeping is so comical. I don't know, I feel like it shouldn't be because it's a natural thing. But, like, if someone sleeps in a dumbass position, like, it's comical, and I feel bad laughing because that just is how they are comfortable. But I've slept in some dumb positions before. Like, my brother has a picture of me just flat down on the fucking mattress, not a pillow in sight, my head tilted to the left on my stomach. I looked like I was thrown into a ditch after being murdered. I looked awful. Like, I don't understand how human beings sleep. It's weird. I bid my children farewell. Don't just say dysentery. I might need to pull up how her face looks in my sketchbook because I'm not quite, like, at the point where I can just, like, pull this girl's head out of my ass. That sounds weird. Pull this girl's facial structure out of my brain. So I might need to go look it up. By look it up, I mean go look in my sketchbook where I drew her. I know she's got, like, big-ass eyes that are dark brown. Like, almost black eyes. And she's got, like... I want to have her teeth in there because she's got a tooth gap, and I think that it's cute. I always got the bi-curious leg when I sleep. What does that mean? Is that the one where your leg goes up and the other one's straight? I think I've heard of that. I also get that sometimes. My brother is playing D&D in the other room and apparently they just deleted everything. How do you do that? What kind of campaign are they running? Okay, your face is too low down. Perfect. I'm glad that I knew what you were talking about for some reason. Cannot get this girl's face right. It might be because of her lack of eyebrows. That might be the problem. But I just can't see that being the issue. Okay, that does look better. I'm eating a ring pop? That's fun. What flavor of ring pop is it? I think I made her eyebrows thin and like rounded. I'm pretty sure. I might need to go grab my sketchbook. Blue ras? Oh, I didn't even know they had blue raspberry ring pops. That sounds kind of baller. Actually, I think I took a picture of them. I sent them somewhere. I don't want to go get my sketchbook. So I'm just gonna go find them. Oh god, everyone has fucking shrimp profile pictures. I can't tell who sent what. Oh, I found it. We're good. Okay, I kind of had the vision. I kind of was getting there. The lore of the campaign is everything is made up of mana, so there was just a sphere of non-existence that engulfed the party. They used a homebrew spell that repels something away from a point. Repel water would create a sphere of dry around you, for example, and said repel mana. So they just repelled all of the mana in the world and destroyed everything. Ring pops would be goaded if they weren't attached to a ring. Honestly, that's kind of true. I, personally, am more of a fan of these guys. These are better than ring pops because they have powder. And even these get inconvenient to eat because of the stupid piece of plastic. I know that it's meant for children, but I don't care. I want to bite the plastic really bad. The Ibotta Pops are better, but beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, that's kind of real. Actually, her eyebrows are thick. Valier's are thinner. I always give one character thick eyebrows and the other character thin eyebrows, and it's kind of just the challenge of figuring out which one I gave the thick brows to. That does look more like her. I want her to look more like neutral. So her lips are more like this shape. I don't know why I focused so much on her face, but I did. The archetype of candy just tickles my neurons in the right way, but they always attach it to a plastic that has the same texture. Yeah, I don't understand why they do that. It's so hard to try to fit the entire ring pop in the back of your mouth and angling so you can bite off without breaking your teeth. Jolly Ranchers are the closest you can get to a plastic-less version, but they just aren't the same. They just aren't the same. Hi, I'm Jolly Ranchers. I love Jolly Ranchers. Casper, I thought you were lurking. How did you come in at the perfect time to go flirt? What flavor are you? Oh shit, this is gonna make or break. Casper, don't get this wrong. This will decide whether you get the girl. Pink? The watermelon? The watermelon are my second favorite. I don't know about Ollie though. Oh no! Try again, try again. I can change! Blue. Better answer. Better answer. How did you get blue spelt that wrong? The panic. Coward's answer, but I'll take it. My list of okay. I will rank. You know what? I want to do a fucking tier list stream. Next stream, I'm doing tier list because I've talked about this shit for the last year. I want to do a tier list stream. Candy tier list. Jolly Ranchers. Blue, raspberry. Watermelon. Cherry, green apple, grape. That's my ranking. My personal ranking that I think is correct. Cherry being above watermelon is also valid though because cherry is good. Why the fuck does everyone hate green apple Jolly Ranchers? I hate green apple everything. Green apple is always so incredibly mid. It's always mid, in my personal opinion. It just tastes weird to me. It tastes better than grape, though. I hate grape. All my homies hate grape. Blue raspberry, always. Green apple, and cherry are my favorite, in that order. I don't like watermelon or grape. Man, we're getting some watermelon opinions here. 2 watermelon haters. You like green apple, though. I like grape, but I wouldn't die for it. Grape is absolutely bottom of the barrel. You put grape above watermelon? Oh, no. Oh, no. We can't do this. You put cherry above blue? Why'd you change your ranking? Cherry's good. But blue, I genuinely am under the belief that blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers are some of the best candy. That's a lie. You know what's better than blue raspberry Jolly Ranchers? Blue raspberry Airheads. That shit, I could live off of. I would pick watermelon over grape. Okay, that does make me feel better. I was gonna say green, but I was worried it was too big. No, blue is the more basic answer. But your instinct said green, which means your instinct was in the right place, and I think that has to count for something. Watermelon isn't really my favorite flavor of anything either. See, that's the thing, is watermelon Airheads are also my second favorite. Airhead list. Blue raspberry, watermelon, cherry, same as Jolly Ranchers, and then everything else. If I had to do the weird flavors, it'd be like the pink lemonade, and then the grape, and then the orange would be my ranking. But honestly, all of them are good. I will eat all of them without complaint. Whatever has the sand in them, that makes them better. Actually, wait, blue raspberry, green apple, cherry, lemon. There's lemon? Hold on. There's lemon Jolly Ranchers? No, there's not. There isn't. Oh dear, there are. What do you mean there's lemon Jolly Ranchers? What? Since when? Since when have these existed? When have these been real? I googled it. They're real! Let me share my screen. Look at this. Look at this shit. There's lemon Jolly Ranchers. That can't be edited. Official site. Holy shit. That's insane. I'll have to try those. That's gonna be part of the task. That's part of my mission. Why is my lonely screen not working? Excuse me? Excuse me? Why is my lonely screen not working? So, let me disconnect. Sorry, class. They're like lemonade? That sounds kind of good. What? Give me a fucking second. I hate this stupid app. This app sucks. Oh, I've got lemon Jolly Ranchers on my screen. I hate it here. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, we're good. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. White thing 2040! Yeah, blue's def more basic than green. Green wouldn't have been the bold and correct choice. Wow. Watermelon is just too little flavor, in my opinion. Green apple I just don't like. I prefer other apple candies. That's honestly fair. Opinion on Warheads candy? Love them. But my opinion on Warheads is that I wish that the entire candy tasted good. I am of full belief that the inside portion of the non-sour, the candy itself, tastes kind of bad. A lot of times, I will eat Warheads and I will suck all the sour off and then just, like, get it out of my mouth. They taste kind of bad. And also, they take 8,000 years to eat for no reason. Why do they taste so fucking bad if you're gonna make me eat them for 80 years? I think the better alternative to Warheads is Toxic Waste. They're more sour and they taste better. You can get them in little barrels at the store. They're cute. That's kind of how I feel with some candies like spicy cinnamon. See, I like cinnamon candy. I love cinnamon candy, which is kind of weird. A lot of people don't like cinnamon candy. I like it. But I get not liking it. But I want to like Warheads, and I like them for the sourness. I have genuinely considered, maybe, if you guys can get me to 250, if you guys can get me to 300, what's reasonable? Maybe we'll do 250, I'll change my goal later. If you can get me to 250 followers, I will order a bag of citric acid and eat it on stream. Because I feel like that's the next step. The next step is just straight citric acid. Because that's what I need. Did I say I didn't like it? No, I didn't say you didn't like it. I'm just saying, like, cinnamon candies has got some opinions. I don't know if you like cinnamon candy. I just went on a rant. I'm not accusing you of not liking cinnamon candy. Hi, Oblivion. Sorry, we're having some talk. Invite me to that stream, please. Sure. Yeah, I did not say I did not like it. I know. You like cinnamon candy. Okay, good. I like cinnamon candy too. But a lot of people don't like it. We're in the minority, in my experience. I just don't like it when I suck all the cinnamon flavor off. The only cinnamon candy I really eat is the Red Hots, and I like the candy of Red Hots. I think they're good. So I guess I don't really understand that. And the spice is gone. I mean, that's kind of how, like, sour and, like, hot candy work. Is just, like, once the sour's off, you're with sweet, like, what are they called? Sour Patch Kids. But, like, Sour Patch Kids taste good, unlike Warheads. Sorry. I don't care if it's all sour and I don't care if it's all sour and actually melts the inside of my mouth. No, literally, make the entire thing fucking acid. Once the spice wears off, it's gross. Which is why I just chew it like it's gravel. That's kind of real. I always get scared when biting hard candy. I feel like I'd shatter my teeth. I don't chew hard candy very much. Red Hots are my crack. No, they're really good. I love Red Hots. I'm glad we all like Red Hots. Just eat Mexican candy. It's all spicy. I've had Mexican candy, and I do like some of it. Some of it is kind of like, it's too out of my box as a stupid dumb American. It's a little bit too, like, flavorful in ways that I'm not a big fan of, but I have had some, and it is pretty fucking good. I've had the ones where you, like, squeeze out the little sauce onto the sucker. It's fun. It's kind of like, it's kind of like our version of, the Juicy Drop Pops. But those are hot versus sour. I don't really like other cinnamon candies. Yeah, I really only like Red Hots. Stop inventing Jolly Ranchers. Cinnamon Jolly Ranchers are decent, but not that good. I eat them all the time. Stop inventing Jolly Ranchers. Those don't exist. I'm not looking that up because I know that those don't exist. You can't trick me. I've not drawn in the last 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. Anyways, blue candy, I know I'm really basic, but blue candy is almost always the best of its type. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm a little basic for it, but, like, I mean, if it ain't broke, like, don't fix it. Recently, I was at the store buying my groceries, and I wanted some ice cream because we always have ice cream in the house. And I have been a big fan recently of, like, sweeter, fruity ice creams rather than, like, the chocolate and vanilla stuff, like, more like sherbet. But I didn't want to get sherbet ice cream because the last time I had sherbet ice cream I was a little bit, like, underwhelmed with having the whole thing. At least the one that I got. So I was like, oh, let me get those like, push pop, like, rocket pops. Because I never got them as a kid because I was poor. And I got ones a few months ago that were, like, nerd sour ones, and they were phenomenal. And I was like, I want something good. And they had exclusively blue raspberry rocket pops. And I was like, oh my god, this is like, made for me. They don't taste like blue raspberry. I don't know what they did wrong. I opened the package. I opened one of them. And I was like, oh my god, this smells like a Blue Jolly Rancher. This is gonna be phenomenal. It smelled literally like a Blue Jolly Rancher, the flavor. I tasted it. It tasted like bubblegum. It tasted like those bubblegum dumbheads. Or dumbheads. Dum-dums. It tasted like it didn't taste blue raspberry. It tasted like fucking cotton candy, and I didn't like it. And I was like, why does it taste like cotton candy? It doesn't taste bad. Like, they taste good. Like, I will eat them. But I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed. And so I need to find, like, I don't know if the better ones would be like sour blue raspberry. I don't know what the problem is. But I'm on a mission to find, like, the better version of those that don't taste like cotton candy. I'm Googling Cinnamon Jolly Ranchers because I also don't believe that those exist. Cinnamon Jolly Ranchers. Why do these exist too? Who is making these? Who is subscribing to me? It's not a subscription, it's a raid. Poison. Thank you so much for the raid. Someone give this bitch a shout out. Give it, Ollie, go! Shout out! Right now! Poison. Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. Poison, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, people. My name is Katara, spelt and pronounced like that. I almost cried on stream? What do you mean you almost cried on stream? What the fuck happened? Welcome in. I'm drawing an OC currently, and we're debating different flavors of candy. I just found out that Cinnamon Jolly Ranchers are real, and I don't know why. What is your guys' favorite flavor of Jolly Rancher? TV dinner tray and wooden chairs of a desk. That's kind of real. That's kind of real. Why not a TV tray, really? What'd you guys do on stream? Why were we crying? What was going on? What the hell was happening? I played Subnautica. Did you, like, finish the lore? Or were you crying out of fear? Because if it was the latter, I'm so sorry. Not an ocean guy? Nope, I didn't even get far. Oh no. So was it just, like fear? Or was it like stress? Like, why were we crying? What was the problem? I don't know what I want to do for clothes. I think I want to do one of those, like, tie tops that have, like, a little, like, the little, like, circle in the middle, but you won't see it because her chest is covered by her arm. So it's just gonna be, like, a tank top. And I think I'm gonna give her a skirt, but I've got to find a way to not have her whole ass panties showing. I could do, like, little shorts under. Because I'm a big fan for girls looking like a slut, but for some reason I don't like panty shots. I think that they're really tasteless, and I think that they're kind of gross. So I prefer to make it look tastefully, seductive, and not, these are her panties, you know? Like, if, I don't know, I like panties if they're shown, but not if they're, like, a panty shot. It's giving very male gaze, and I don't like that. I want it to be female gaze, because this is a bisexual girl dating a woman. I wanted to try and play for stream, but my biggest fear is Deep Oceans. I lasted 10 minutes. That is definitely not the game for that fear. Xander has been playing Subnautica a little bit. He hasn't played in a while, but he also does not like Deep Ocean, nor big things in the ocean. And so a lot of times I have to be on call with him while he plays Subnautica to help him out. So I understand that. Just hearing him. I've never actually played Subnautica. I've got a lot of confidence that I would do good, but I'm probably wrong, to be honest with you. Because I don't like jump scares. And I know that game is a lot of, like, things coming up that you didn't expect to. You lasted so long, though. You were very brave. You were very, very brave. I also want her to have, like, thicker arms, because I've realized a bad habit of my art has been that all of my women have the thinnest arms, and I need to stop doing that. All of my fucking characters are twinks. They're all the skinniest people, and I just don't know why. Yeah, I played some Origins beforehand with friends in Little After. You've got to have like aftercare when you play scary games. Almost all my characters are built like rectangles. I'm a big fan of a curvy character, because like you can have a plus size character that's more boxy and a plus size character that's more like curvy. I've kind of got both. Like Niley here in like Sienna are both very hourglassy plus size. Vanna's more like pear plus size, and then I've got like Morel who's more boxy. And even my skinny characters sometimes do have like more boxy. Like Vess is very boxy. I like to mix it up, but I have my tendencies. My characters tend to lean more curvy unless I specify otherwise, which is my own problem. My characters do not get curves. I get my guys an hour. Yeah, the guys get a slutty waist. That's okay. They deserve it. Oh my. I don't know how I want to do her top, because this is her boob here, because they're kind of like smushed against her chest, which is just kind of how boobs work, unfortunately. I also think I need to pull her arm in. I think that it's too far out for her shoulder for this specific angle. And which also means I'm gonna pull this all in. I think this is too far out. That looks more correct to me personally. I could just pull up a reference, but I would rather just wing it and get it wrong. There's nothing wrong with references. They help so much. I just have an ego and don't use them unless I am struggling a lot. Which right now I don't think I am, unless this anatomy looks super wrong. But I think it looks okay. Oh god. I clicked on Ollie and I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to click on her name. Oh, there's the X, okay. I like more curvy characters. Yeah, I'm a big fan of them. I like both. I think everybody's valid, but I do tend to lean curvy. My men don't get waists. Why do you, as a man, have a waist? You do realize that they have— I know you did /J, but men do have those. How else can I be slutty? How else? I force all my OCs to have very round, wide stomachs because it makes me feel better about myself, and whatever helps, man. Whatever helps. Whatever you like, you're allowed to do. I don't know if you've seen my VTuber, but she is on the thicker side, and her outfit really shows off the thicker, curvy— I have seen it, it looks really nice. I'm a big fan of that. That's kind of this bitch's body type, to be honest with you. It can't really show it off as well because she's kind of covering her stomach, which is a little bit unfortunate, but she does have that kind of, like, appearance. Big fan of it, personally. No, Emily, I truly believe men do not have waists. That's a belief I carry. They don't have those. Why would they? It's giving, like, men don't have pelvises, or whatever the fuck, like, people think about, like, men's pelvises. Why would men need pelvises? Why would they need that? As a man, I can confirm, Casper confirm, no pelvises, nor waists. He is all legs. All leg. I got confirmed when someone saw our stream, and the first time they said, "Damn, why is she so damn thick?" Period. She's so damn thick because you cannot bag her. The first reaction I got of her on stream, yeah. Okay. Let's do her little shoes. You killed them with that? Yeah, no, you destroyed them. Yeah, I base my VTuber design on my body type, so it's funny to get those reactions off her. Yeah, that stuff's kind of like, it's a gamble, because you could get like a lot of compliments that make you feel better, and you also could get people like sexualizing your VTuber, and then it feels like they're sexualizing you, and it's a hard balance. I never considered VTubers just because I've never been like super like anti-face, and I've also never just like had the knowledge that VTubers were a thing before I started just like streaming without one. But they're cool. I don't even know what I would make my VTuber look like if I had one. That's maybe a question for it. Maybe I'll design a VTuber. I would probably just make them look kind of like me. I'm not sure. Me with Olive. Yeah. Okay, strap here. And I'm gonna have like a little there. And then her little socks. That's not really a good shoe, to be honest with you. It's pretty bad, to be honest. I'm gonna try and make it look a little bit less bad. But also they're kind of supposed to be chunky. I can't tell if I think since it's kind of like an up angle, I think the way that her shoes would sit would be like this. And then we'll do the heel like this. See ya, toodles. Bye, Death. Have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. In the VTuber world, I have 3 different designs. My VTuber, my PNG, my IRL flesh. Yeah, my IRL flesh is kind of real. Yeah, I wanted one for fun. I do show my face, yeah. In the VTuber world, they call them regular streamers. I hate that a lot. Wouldn't their flesh and 2D be the 2D art? I'm too sober for this conversation. I don't know what's happening. I guess maybe it would be. I'm not sure. It's a little, I'll use my flesh Sona. Guys, I can't, I don't like flesh Sona. I don't like that word. I don't want any flesh, I don't want any flesh Sonas. It's a little strange. I don't know what's weird about her feet that I don't like. I would think it might be that they're too wide, but it's also like the perspective is that they're supposed to be pretty fucking chonky on the sides. I'm not sure what the issue is. I think it might be that. I'm gonna try and bring this one in more and see if that looks better. Maybe. And that's her knees. And then that's her shoe. Let's bring this back. Hello. Hi, Reese. Welcome back. You made it here. I was just thinking about you. I was worried you would miss it. Is your ice cream good? Everything when you, why won't it let me see? Everything when you want to move on as a VTuber has to be its own layer. So I got commissioned to make my life easier. Yeah, that makes sense. Commissioning someone for that really does seem like it just would be easier. Yeah, VTubers are a lot of rigging, it's a lot of layers, it's a lot of time, and it's something that, like, if I had more time, I would get into because that shit makes money! I can't listen to this music anymore. This fucking Terraria music's giving me PTSD. No, it's Crimson again. Not Crimson, Corruption. Chat wouldn't work, I had to reload, but my Wi-Fi is questionable, as you know. My streams, this entire time, my stream has been, teetering on unstable. So it's probably a mix of- oh, right now it's excellent. I made it through the war. I made it through- not another meteorite. No, please, not another meteorite. We've already had 3! Have you heard the new tracks? No, I haven't. The world I've been playing on with Reese is a Crimson, so I haven't heard the Eater of Worlds track. And I didn't have my music on for the twins. I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll put it in my stream playlist. Yeah, luckily I found a lot of people who are on the cheaper side because I have looked at bigger rigs alone and they have their starting pay at like 1,200. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I feel like rigging is all I would need, personally. Like, I feel like I could draw it. I would just need someone to rig it, because I don't know how to rig. Okay, the shoes look better now. I think that that looks good. Do you guys agree? I think that that looks fine. I think that looks more, normal. And then there's gonna be the buckle here, and then her little strap there. A lot of rigging takes fucking weeks. I think 12 buckaroos is honestly a fair price for how much work goes into that shit. I would never be comfortable charging 12 buckaroos on anything at this point in my life, but that's a fair price. If you have that kind of money to spend, fucking spend it. Why is my music not loaded? There it is. Sorry, Megalovania wasn't playing and I was concerned. There it goes, okay. They're gonna be on the Relogic YouTube. They're gonna be added in the next update. Oh, cool, okay. Sans Undertale! Sorry, I know I just burst people's eardrums. I was trying to adjust the volume. It wasn't loaded, so I had to scale it up and it was so loud. I'm so sorry. I just bursted people's eardrums. If I have to hear it, so do you. That's cool though. 338's pretty good. I like when you burst. Guys, I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! I wasn't trying to burst people's eardrums. Also, Casper, get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Burst in is not the word usage. I come back on stream after a month and a half of not streaming and I get flirted with. But yeah, the rigging is taking about 45 days. I have 35 days. 338 is such a specific price. For a month and a half of work, that person is underselling themselves, but good job you found a deal. I did the same thing, but at least I have the decency to not say it in chat. Yeah, that's fair. You thought it, though. You thought it. And you admitted it. Casper does not have the decency, though. Um, they so are. They are getting tips as before. Yeah, that's fair. Casper's a bold man. Yeah, that's fair. Which are $150 more. That seems like a fair tip. That will make their day. I've gotten tips on commissions before. Mostly from like friends. I'll get commissions on tips. That's not what I meant to say. Tips on commissions is the correct word. I've gotten tips on commissions and I've gotten like maybe $20 and I was stoked. I was like, oh my god, they paid more. As a tattoo artist, tips are kind of customary in my field. It's never customary. I would never require someone to tip, and I've had plenty of people that don't tip, and I don't like hate their souls. So many tattoo artists have such a fucking ego. Where they're like, if someone doesn't tip me, I'm not tattooing them again. What the fuck? Go fuck yourself. We choose our prices. Tipping is customary with waitressing, not with tattooing. Or really anything in the arts. Tipping is if you think that their work deserves more. Or if you liked it enough that you want to give them more. So like, I do tattoos. I get tips on almost all of my tattoos because a lot of people, it is like a tradition to tip in tattooing and in hairstyling and stuff like that. Especially tattoos because it's such like an intimate thing. But it makes people's days. Like, as an artist, especially a small artist like this, who's probably like, this is like probably one of their first like times getting a tip that big, they'll be super stoked. It's really nice. I try to give people big tips, yeah. I occasionally think about the consequences of my actions, unlike some people. Some people don't, but you did, which is good. Anyways, Reese, I'm glad your milkshake was good. I did read that. I just never said out loud that I read it. Okay. We're kind of getting there. I don't think that I'm going to, like, really carefully line these. I'm just gonna kind of get the basic, like, this is kind of where the braid would be. I kind of want this to curve more like there and end that way. I think I prefer this composition. I also want to figure out what I'm doing for her clothes because I haven't fully decided, which is a bit of a problem. Specifically, this region. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I wanted to give her a skirt. I could give her, like, I might give her, like, a tight skirt that wouldn't show her actual underwear. That would be a compromise that I'm willing to make. And, like, show mostly thigh. And then have it, like, actually cover up her area. And I think that's still cute. And that still, like, suits her style. And that's cute. And I can even give, like, a little ruffle. She's a ruffle girly, and I think that'd be so cute if I gave her, like, a little ruffle on her skirt. Yeah, that's cute. I think it's fully fair that they give you a tip on Fiverr because some artists deserve it, yeah. Especially mine, yeah, for sure. I always forget that Fiverr is a real place. For some reason, I always used to see people, like, make fun of Fiverr and, like, never use it because they thought that it was, like, this, like, weird website. But I always forget that Fiverr generally has a lot of, like, really talented people on there. And I've just, like, never really, like, gone into it. I always saw people like PewDiePie, like, asking Jesus to say Jack Spadicy on Fiverr rather than, like, actual genuine, like, things. Time to aggressively crochet 8 more hexagons. Oh, you're so close. Do you have 8 more total or 8 more of the color? Not the Spadicy PewDiePie I don't know about the PewDiePie controversy. I don't know if you're referring to an actual thing. I'm eating chips. I don't know what I would give for a bag of Lay's chips right now. I would give anything. I don't have any chips at all in my home. And I would really, really like some. Oh, but the Ruffles are worse. Do you have 8 more hexagons in your color or total? Was my question. There's steak fries? Why are you eating steak fries? Where did you get those? You are not British. We don't like the British. Ruffles are okay, but they're not what I wish that I had. 8 more total? You're so close to done. Your blanket is so close. You're so close to getting that. Maybe I'll do a potato ranking. I saw Drawfee do that when I do my tier list video. All I know is that steak fries are incredibly mid-tier. Unless they're like really, really, really well seasoned, they're mid-tier, in my opinion. You're so close to having a whole blanket! You're gonna have such a good blanket. I put cheese and chili on top of them and threw them in an oven for a bit. If you like cheese and chili, that would make them better. I like Texas Roadhouse's steak fries. Probably because I got Stockholm Syndrome into liking them because I had no other choice. Because I worked there. And that's all that they had as a snack. That and rolls, which are both good. But they're really good. They have really good seasoning. And if you get the ones at like the bottom of the compartment that have like all the seasoning on them, beautiful. They're very good. There are a lot of potatoes. There are quite a lot of those, yeah. Waffle fries are pretty low down. And that's my controversial take, is that I'm not a waffle fry guy. They just taste bland. They always taste fucking bland. All they got is salt. That's it. And they have nothing else besides minuscule amounts of salt. And they always just taste worse than normal fries. Speaking of Texas Roadhouse, oh dear. I often don't like thicker fries. I generally will prefer thinner fries over thicker fries, but sometimes steak fries can be really good. I got a free appetizer coupon on Valentine's Day, but it expired a whole year ago. What? Curly fries? Curly fries are up here. They're really good. I found at Meijer there is a bag of curly fries that are supposed to be like Arby's, and they are pretty damn close, and I might get them again while I'm here alone for— I'm gonna be here alone in my apartment for like a week and a half. I'm gonna be so bored. So I'm going to probably be streaming a little bit more this week. By a little bit more, I mean probably like once more. Maybe. Don't hold me to it. But I'm gonna be bored, so maybe I'll stream some more. The only thing Arby's is good for— no, that's so real. The curly fries are all that they have. I don't like their What the fuck? What just happened? I thought you guys, like, were the same person. I like Arby's roast beef sandwiches. I like Arby's roast beef sandwiches. What? Okay, so Alex and Ollie like Arby's roast beef sandwiches, apparently. Why is it the same thing? God, I want to screenshot that. That's so funny. Someone clip that shit. Actual jump scare. Their tenders aren't bad, but like they're not great. There's something still lacking in this drawing. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. There's something that I'm not happy with. I had a vision for this and it's not exceeding my vision. What can I do? What is the problem? What is wrong? I feel like Arby's quality just went down over the years. They stopped trying. I mean, why would they really? I don't know how to make her cuntier. She's not really... How do I make her cunt? This is an OC! This is how she looks! Her hair is usually in poofs. This is as cunty as I can make her hair. What else should I do? She also can't have long nails because she's sapphic. I can't give her long nails! What do I do? Oh, she has tattoos. I could give her tattoos. That could help. I forgot that she has those. Let me pull up my reference picture. Actually, I think what I might do is in her normal design, she has low rise. I could give her the lesbian nails. She does really, really like long nails. Should she have these two or these two? Because I feel like, I'm not sure. Which one... My lesbians, can you guys tell me which one's better? This or this? Which one should I do? Long pinky and ring and you want these three long? You like those two short? Index and middle. These? Okay, we'll do that. A lot of people say the lesbian hand is this because then you have like the two fingers on the side. But I'll do that. I'll do that. We'll do this. Index and middle short fit her character more. Yeah, I agree. What does that mean? What does that mean? What are you referring to with that? You don't know about this character. By index, you guys mean this one, right? Because I call this pointer, but I know it's technically index. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. This is Alex's character. This is their OC. But she usually has low rise body clothes. Index is your middle toe actually. Oh shit. She's got to take the shoes off. And usually she's got the little panty thong, and I'll do like this. Yeah, I like that a lot. That adds a lot. That adds a whole bunch that I'm a big fan of. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then her little stomach roll there. Lesbian toenails. Guys, I don't like this. I don't like this. This makes me want to die. It makes me want to die too. Okay, and then her tattoos is she's got a little strawberry right here. You can't really see it with her hair, but she's got a little strawberry right here, as well as some script right here. Her other leg has a heart that you can't see. And then she's got long sleeves in her drawing, but I assume she's probably got an arm tattoo. I can't imagine her not. She's got some floral here. I'll just half-ass this. This is supposed to be my career. She's got these here. And then what should I put here? I want her to have a tattoo here. Maybe she feels like a mermaid kind of girl. No, she feels like a fairy type of girl. She's got a fairy right here. She's got a little fairy woman right here. King Chip? Is that the pronunciation there? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. We're drawing a cunty woman. I ate too much ice cream. Ucky, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. We'll do that. That looks cute. That helps. The tattoos do help. I think I also might make the buckle on her shoes a heart, because that seems better. Thank you for the little dinosaurs. Welcome in. Those are very fun. How long are the rest of your toenails? Depends on the month. What are you doing with those toes? I'm always here to help. Guys, bad first impression. And then I'll also give her hoops, because she needs hoops really bad. And also, she's got butterfly clips in her normal hair, because her hair, like I said, is not usually in these, and so she's getting the butterfly clip. It just has to happen. I don't know. I just don't know. I was too excited for my street to read. I'm so sorry. Sorry, we were discussing this girl's nails, and then they started talking about lesbian toenails, and I just don't know what the fuck happened. I'm so sorry. Please just ignore them. I'm sorry you ate too much, though. I hope that you get better. Okay, I'm also gonna move her eyebrows down because I want her to look a little bit. I want her to look a little bit more like. Streamer hates us. What? Words in my mouth. All you people do is yap and put words in my mouth. My friend is playing Baldur's Gate 3. That's good for him. I don't have Baldur's Gate 3. And everyone's crying. Alright, great. That does look better. The little accessories do help. She does look more cunty. What else can I do, gang? What else is there to do? I know exactly. I'm not gonna name drop them, but you know who it is. Oh, Alex is playing Destiny 2. Hope you enjoy Destiny 2. I like this. I think this is cute. I actually think it might be cute to give her, like... I don't know how much skin I want her to have, but, like, I think it'd be cute to give her, like, those, like, off-the-shoulder sleeve things. I might do that, but make them, like, sheer. I think that would be cute. Yeah, I think that's cute. They added a hoverboard? That's fun. I'm happy for you. I think I like this. And then, in terms of location, I like where it is because I can't move it to the middle because then her braid is, like, off-centered. I also could warp the entire thing again and make it really angled, but I don't know how much I want to do that. Because I feel like that might fuck up the anatomy a little bit. But I really like the idea of doing, like, the more down angle. I think that's fun. I like that. She's also really tall. So I want it to kind of, like, look like it. Okay. Let's do line work. Should I use... I have, like, two different types of doing line work. I've got my really smooth technical brush, which is kind of my staple. Or I've recently been fucking around with, dry ink. Which gives me, like, a little bit more texture. Which one should I use? Do you guys think that I should do textured line work, or should I do clean line work? Because I'm not quite positive. I think I'd like both. I'm leaning towards textured only because I feel like it'll look cool with this drawing, but I also want it to be graphic, so I'm not sure. Oh, fuck. Oh. Texture would fit the vibes from the nails. What does that- you keep mentioning these damn nails. I've got to get that thing that Xander has where it separates his music for the why do I am I the color of parchment. I gotta get that thing Xander has where he like can separate the for this exact reason. I've got to get the thing where Xander can separate like the audio for the VODs so that he can listen to whatever he wants on stream because I'm so sick of my streaming playlist. It's not bad. I'm just like here's the thing. Because I've thought about this, Alex, and I'm going to give you a genuine answer. I'm going to give you a genuine answer here. You know who would win? 1 billion lines over Pokemon? Every Pokemon. In every world, they'd win. Every Pokemon would win. There's so many god Pokemon and Pokemon that can just, like, consume shit. I think the Guzzlord itself, the Pokemon from Gen 7, could destroy every single lion. What does Lion Tribucket mean? Trebuchet? What is that? I don't know what that is. Every Pokemon. I don't care about your Trebuchet, Tribucket, I don't care. I don't know French. Every lion. It simply doesn't matter how fast the lions are moving. It doesn't matter how many lions there are. How fast they're moving, what those lions are doing. The Pokemon slam, bro. Guzzlord can consume without any satisfaction. That shit can just eat every lion itself. Arceus controls the world. Giratina can put all the lions in the space dimensions. Like, Onyx, Solos, the lions. I don't know what to tell you. Who would win 1 billion lions or God himself? You can't argue against the Pokemon. The lion argument is always a joke. You can't say Lion Boulder. The only reason the lion argument gets memed is because they know that they're wrong. I don't care about your Lion Ladder, or your Lion Boulder, or your Lion Trebuchet. The lions could invent humanity for all I care, and the Pokemon are still winning. No Lion Ladder! No Lion Ladder! Literally just the god of death just slash kill. The lion argument is always a gag. No one actually thinks that 1 billion lions would win. They only care because it's funny. Who would win, every Pokemon or the US military? Every Pokemon would win! It's still Pokemon! Lions do not have the intellectual capabilities to make a particle accelerator. Do you know what a lion is? Do you know what a lion is? I need you to understand what a lion is. You can't particle accelerate. I just don't understand. It simply is not particle. These lions are reduced to atoms. Oh my god. I can't spend the rest of the stream arguing on behalf of every Pokemon. Oh god, I love this argument though, because the absurdity that people will go to make lions win is so funny. The lions win because they're made up of lion quarks and the Pokemon can't destroy quarks. Checkmate, Pokemon. Oh, I turned my volume down. Ah! Sorry, I turned it too loud and I scared myself. The lions win because they're made up of atoms and the Pokemon can't destroy the atoms of the- it just can't. Lion unfolded and programmed protons. You say lion as if one lion did it. He did it. Lion Einstein. Fucking lion, Lion, I'm trying to remember her name. Oh, Rosalind Franklin. Lion Rosalind Franklin discovered DNA of the Pokemon and is undoing the links piece by piece. No, that's made up. It's made out of lion. The lion is made out of lion. Lion black hole? Is there a cat? Or am I getting robbed? Who knows? Okay. There's so many lions that their mass makes a black hole. It's 2 billion lions versus every Pokemon, not 1 billion lions versus some resources versus every Pokemon. What is happening? Okay. What? Yeah, it's 1 billion lion versus every Pokemon, not 1 billion plus some resources. Yeah, the lions get, like, a chisel and a pickaxe to, like, that's not... They don't get a boost. The lions don't get to know what humanity is made of before they fight the Pokemon. You could give the lions a nuclear bomb and the Pokemon still win. They would. You could give the lions anything and the Pokemon would still win. Because at the end of the day, if the lions set off a nuclear bomb and it hits the Pokemon, they got that one Pokemon. I think its name is... What is the Pokemon's name? Aron. They have Aron, who can withstand, not Aron, it's the, Shedinja. They have Shedinja, who can withstand anything. And it needs, like, just get, like, a Shuckle with Endurance. Like, get a Shuckle with Endure. And it'll endure every hit. The nuclear bomb can't kill the Shuckle, because it'll be on 1 HP. And then Arceus will come down and kill the lions. Okay, hear me out. You give the 1 billion lions every Pokemon. Who wins now? Fuck. Who are they fighting against? Themselves? Are they doing Pokemon battles? Are the okay, hear me out. 1 billion lions get half of the Pokedex at random. And the other 1 billion lion get the other half of the Pokedex, and they have to duel. Which team is winning? Who would win, every Pokemon or me? Ollie, what do you got? What can you bring to the table? What do you got against the lions? Or what do you have? Sorry, what do you have against the Pokemon? What can you do? Sorry, this song's kind of loud, so it's gonna be a little deafening. Let me turn it down a little bit. Yourself? Depends on if the lions can read the Pokedex. Can lions read? Can lions command Pokemon? Can lions command? You're bringing one... Oh, shit, Ollie's bringing 1 billion lions. And she's making the Ollie Lion ladder. This is a hard one. It's 1 billion lions plus me versus every Pokemon. Or is it just 2 groups of 1 billion lions doing... Yeah, is it just 1 billion lion on each side just looking at each other? The Pokemon are cooked. Those Pokemon I don't know we're gonna fucking hit them. It's just 1 billion lions versus 1 billion lions, but they're just recreating, like, actual nature and just, like, forming prides and, like, causing problems. And it's just the Pokemon above observing the lions. Watching them. $1 billion lions versus a mountain lion. Oh shit. Or 1 billion lion plus a mountain lion. Yeah. At that point, it would be 1 billion lions plus a mountain lion versus every Pokemon. 1 billion lions! Who would win? 1 billion lions or 1 mountain lion? Mountain lion makes an easy victory. The mountain lion actually wields a shotgun, which it uses to shoot Arceus out of the sky. I've never heard a realer take. I never heard a realer take. We all know that mountain lions are the strongest animal in the kingdom, in the animal kingdom. Ah! God, I hate this conversation. Oh, I hate how slow how quiet this song is.
Never landing or standing by, never taking a break, never making me.
Yeah, that stupid looking cat gonna do against my Glock, huh? It will unwind my DNA and reduce me to cosmic dust. Cat god. Yeah, what's that cat god gonna fucking do against my Glock? Who would win? 2 billion lions or every Pokemon? Alex, there could be so many lions and they would never win. They would never win. Because you know who made those lions? Arceus. He made those lions. 1 billion lion, 1 billion and 1 lions, but the one lion is Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator. Now we're getting interesting. Depends on if one of those lions is a mountain lion or not. That is also true. That is also true.
I can't just rewrite decisions when life gets strange. Should I go with my gut on which door I should shut? I'm unsure. I'd keep exploring this rut, but what good is time without
Counterpoint. I'm hearing ya. He's wearing a lion costume. He looks really realistic. 2 lion trebuchets. What the fuck is a trebuchet? I'm googling it. I know I should know that, but I don't just have the word trebuchet in my vocabulary. It's a catapult. It's a catapult. It's a catapult. Why would that help? Why would the catapult help? What is that gonna do? Also, when you say 2 lion trebuchets, does that mean that, like, each billion lions has, like, formed together like a fucking, like the fucking, what is the word? The Autobots. Does that mean, like, they form together to create a massive trebuchet, or is it just, like, a trebuchet with 1 lion in it? Yes, it's 1 billion lions in the form of 1 trebuchet? Who are they gonna launch? All the lions are making up the trebuchet. How would you do it with less than 1 billion? How would you... Checkmate. Checkmate. Depends. Are 5 of the miscellaneous lions members of Voltron? What does that matter? What does this mean? The lions. 1 million Ollies are all the Pokemon. If Ollie has a gun, I feel like we might have a chance. If each Ollie has a gun, we might have a chance against the Pokemon. Because that's 1 billion guns. And plus 1 billion mountain lions. You know what I should add to my stream playlist? Pokemon music. I didn't even think about that. That's stream safe. I should add that. Only 1 Ollie needs a gun. That's true. The lions could make Pokeballs out of lions. And how do you propose that they do that? How do you propose they do that? The only way the lions could win... The only way the lions could win is if they somehow find a way to enslave the Pokemon. What if the lions create Arceus made of lions? What if the lions create religion and they make God and they crucify Arceus? I can't get canceled like Jaden did. We're getting too far down the God route. I'm gonna get canceled. 1 million Pokemon or every lion. There are not even a million Pokemon! 1 billion lions or 1 trillion lions. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because that's like... That's pretty even. That's pretty even. Now that's a debate. Every lion versus every lion. This is just nature. Guys, every lion versus every lion is just nature. That's just nature. Just go watch a nature documentary. You'd understand the answer. That's a 100-to-1 ratio of lion to lion. It's a close battle. It's close. I think that the billion lions has a chance. Do the lions annihilate themselves when interacting with their counterparts JoJo style? I don't think that lions have stands. Maybe I'm wrong, but something's telling me that they do not have stands. Where is every lion versus every lion battle royale? Google! It's on Disney Plus! Who would win? 1 billion lions or a Charizard with infinite flight and a gun? I don't know, man, because the ladder lion... Nope, the lion ladder might come into play here. I don't know. Because he's gotta reload. He doesn't have infinite ammo. He's gotta, like, reload. So they could make a really fast lion ladder. And get him. Don't say lion ladder with no E. What nature documentaries are you watching? I don't think it's a battle royale, but, like... Lions versus lions, that's nature. I mean, I guess if we want to take every single lion and put him into an arena, we could see who wins, which is the strongest lion. The problem is it's probably gonna be a female lion, because the female lions will gang up on the male lions, and then the women are gonna have to be anti-woman and kill each other, and that's gonna suck. Lionesses are girls. Oh god, we have so many counterpoints. Okay. Hear me out. It flies away from the ladder. We think so alike. Counterpoint. Taller ladder. Counterpoint. Horizontal flight. Counterpoint. Second ladder. It's gonna be me. Period. Who would win? Adult Simba or Mufasa? I feel like Simba's got more to lose. I feel like he's got more to prove, and he's got more audacity, and I feel like he would win. There are a lot of lions. A billion of them, in fact. Child Simba already won, so I don't even know what to tell you. That is true. Child Simba did win against Mufasa, technically. Even though Mufasa was trying to save his ass. Who would win? Me or Alex? Don't say Alex Trebuchet. Ollie, if it's just a one-on-one fight, no weapons, no outside force, I don't want to tell you bad news. But Alex is just a tad taller than you are. And is a biological male. It's looking slim. But if you have a gun, I think you got a chance. Who would win, me or Alex? Another good fight. Another good fight. No weapons. I feel like it'd be pretty close. I feel like it'd be pretty close. Because Alex does do sports. Or at least did sports. And Alex is also like 6 feet tall. But you do sports a lot. And you lift weights. But you are very little. So I think that it'd be pretty fair. I'm not sure. Who has a gun? Which one has a gun? Who would win? 1,000,000 ollies or every Alex? How many are there? I can reach his Achilles. You're right. You can hit him in the fucking ankles. You can just boop, get him. Reese, no chance. Reese Trebuchet, why are you voting against yourself? Golem vibes. There are a lot of Alexes, to be fair. There are. Actually, who would win? Every single Olivia or every single Alex in the world? Who would win? If you put every single Olivia and every single Alex adjacent. Or should we do Ollie and Alex? Because I feel like Ollie's a lot rarer. Because if we do Alex, we have to do Alexander specifically. This is hard. Because Alex could be Alexandra, and that includes an entire other population. Changing my name to Ollie to be in the fight. You've got to join and fight with your people. You really said enlist. You've got to join the fight. Casper joining the Great War. Casper signing up and has never seen his family. Who would win? 1,000,000,000 lions or every Alex? If they get guns, I feel like they might have a chance against the lions. If it's a hand-to-hand, the lions are absolutely dominating. Is this the death or like a 200 yards? I think the lions would still beat you, bro. Do you know how fast the lion can run? I know the Lions didn't do cross-country, but I feel like they might have an advantage. I'm faster than a lion. I'm stronger than a lion. I am smarter than a lion. Oh, he's got fucking confidence. Alex about to sprint 1.5 miles. Can you imagine? Alex is on a fucking track. Just 1, 2, like all It's like, man, dude, stop running! Who are you running from? And there's 1,000,000,000 lions running after him. I would run as far as I would need to escape 1,000,000,000 lions. Alex is fucking running. You heard the Eye of the Tiger, now get ready for Eye of the Ollie. Holy shit. They have to circle the track, otherwise it would be- yeah, they can't go off track, because then they're breaking the rules. Every Alex being chased by every lion. This is devolving. This has just turned into me, Reese, Ollie, and Reese, Ollie, Alex, and Casper on a voice call, texting about who would win. This is not streaming. I'm so sorry to everyone else in chat. Lion. Don't just say lion. Eye of the mountain lion. Holy shit. Don't, Guys, stop saying lion. Jesus Christ, my fucking jaw hurts from laughing. I want this entire VOD encapsulated. I low-key want to edit this segment and post it. This is so fucking funny. Who would win, every lion or particle accelerator? Well, we've discussed that lions are not affected by particle accelerators, so all it would do is remove the particles around the lions. It would accelerate the particles around the lions, my bad. Every lion versus one unstable uranium-235 ion. I got one for you guys. Who would win? Every lion or an atomic bomb? Who would win? Like, we're putting these lions through so much. Who would win? One lion or every particle accelerator? Now we're getting interesting. Who would win? Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator or one mountain lion? I don't know. Mountain lions are pretty quick. How fast is that Terminator, really? The lions would win if they held hands in a long line. The bomb can't hit all of them. You're right. If they spread out their length, they'd only get like half of the lions, and then the lions would still be standing. Yeah, who would win? Every lion or the power of friendship? That implies that the power of friendship is attacking every lion. Who is using the power of friendship? The lions? Who would win, an atomic bomb or love? I don't know. That one's hard, because an atomic bomb is in fact a devastating force of nature, but love wins in all scenarios. If it's love I have for you, it would go undefeated. That's so real. But love prevails. Who would win? One ISV Venture Star Matter Antimatter Reactor or two lions? Why are the odds getting worse and worse for the lions? The bomb may destroy everything, but it cannot destroy love. Peace out, brother. Do you want to get out of here? Guys, get a fucking room. I don't allow dating in my chat. Except for Casper Nolly. And anyone with me. Those are the exceptions. No fraternizing with the lions. 1 billion lions or every lion wearing a cowboy hat. What does this even mean? Who is the enemy? Who is the enemy? Milady? Milady. I'm getting flashbacks to last night. Which one would? I don't know. I don't know. Every Pokemon or one Nokia phone. Another good option. Nokia phones are indestructible. Who would win? One lion or every lion? Guys, would you rather have unlimited games? Every game. Or no games? Like, it's getting that energy. Like, what is happening? The one line because the one line is included in every lion. Loophole. I like your thinking. So when they kill the one lion, then every lion wins, which is also the one lion. Yeah, you can't other the other lion. It's included in the group. What song from Undertale is this? Is this Asgore's theme? Yeah, this is Asgore's theme, because Asgore's theme is one of the best. Oh, I've destroyed Spotify. Sorry, let me try again. I have gotten rid of it. No music for us. Let's try this again. Who would win, one line or every line, but they don't know who the one— oh, shit. Those lines are going out the airlock. Who wins in a 200 sprint? An ISV Venture Star Matter Animator Antimatter Rocket or two Alexes? Is it on wheels? Is the reactor— does it have motion? I might be sorely misunderstanding what an ISV Venture Star Matter Antimatter Reactor is. No, it's reacting. I think that the reactor is gonna win. Because it's gonna— well, actually, no. If it's always reacting, that means it's gonna be slower than you. Because it's reacting to you, so it can't go before you. Reactions are never first. It's a reaction that happens after something happens. So if you're sprinting, it's gonna start sprinting. It would win in a 200-yard dash. The shockwave from the ISB Venture Star Matter Antimatter Reactor reaching a criticality, or two Alexes. Guys, I dropped out of college. I can't answer these questions. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sick of this. I'm gonna go play this. I'm gonna go play something else. I'm gonna go put on Undertale, because I like Undertale. You guys are just gonna have to tolerate Undertale. I still have Lemon. In my Google searches, I have Lemon, Jolly Rancher, Trebuchet, Cinnamon Jolly Rancher. What is happening? I want Undertale music. Undertale soundtrack. Sounds good to me. Perfect. That'll do. might be a little bit loud, but I'll turn it down if it is. This is theoretical physics, don't worry, it isn't real. Oh, perfect. That fixes it. Who would win in a 200-yard dash? An SR-71 Blackbird or two Alexes? Another Google search. Oh, it's an aircraft. Okay, what's the speed of this? What's the speed? Let me Google the speed. Speed. Okay, so that's gonna be 3,216 feet per second. Which is faster than a bullet fired from a World War II Garand rifle. With a velocity of 2,800. This is 36.55 miles per minute. Alex, what's your top speed? What's your top speed? Who would win? 3 ollies with 1 gun. Or the T-1000 A mimetic polyalloy, the living embodiment of Skynet. I'm gonna stop reading these at this point. Who would win in a fight? 1 billion lions or Elon Musk with everything he's ever invented? It is the fastest manned aircraft on the planet. Guys, I'm at a loss. My KPR before I had to quit was only 26.4. That's pretty good! Who would win? Every Pokemon or Denny from Denny's? Listen here. Denny from Denny's knows how to make a mean milkshake. And he's very kind. And I think the Pokemon would be hesitant on killing him. So I think he has a chance with charisma alone. It's a trick question. Elon Musk hasn't invented anything. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to get canceled. James Patterson. He's the Robert Pattinson of technology. Don't throw Robert Patterson's name under the bus. Elon Musk literally invented space. He invented Mars. Did you not know that? Elon Musk invented Ollie, the Space Master. I can't wait for the No Planet Elon to drop. I know, I'm so excited. I've been hearing some sneak peeks about the new planet. And Moon Grimes. I know. Their new kid's gonna be named. Ugh! Like, I'm so excited. We are in rare form today. What? Shree. Do that. I'll get to her details later. I'm probably not gonna finish this on stream. Oblivion coming out from the dust to say shrimp! so glad that I'm not on a call with anybody and it doesn't have the stupid shrimp logo in the corner. Oblivion knows. I know you know you know. Milady. That's not a fedora, but I saw a hat and I had to do it. You know I had to do it to him. Carlos just sent me a picture from Diary of a Wimpy Kid of the mom making Roderick say "I'm sorry, women" and said "Happy Women's Day." One, I googled it. I don't. It's Women's Day is in August. I didn't think that today was Women's Day, but apparently it is. So I'm glad that he's appreciating the women in his life. Oh, National Women's Day is August 9th. International Women's Day is today. I correct myself. Happy Women's Day. We're drawing the epitome of a woman. Carlos better get the specifics of what he's apologizing for, or else it doesn't count, though. I want specifics, not just vague apologies. Yeah, I want reparations, Carlos. Repent, Carlos. This poor man just getting name dropped on stream. Behold, woman. Behold! I still think that her head is too far away. And I still think that it should be over here. But that means that her face also has to move. Out here. Yeah, the unique and identifiable name. They're gonna dox him. They're gonna find him. You say Alex, you say the name Alex and I radar locate Alex's exact location instantly from that alone. God, I love women. So real. My back is starting to ache and I am very hungry. I might regret asking this question, but what should I have for dinner? And if I see a single person say Ice Cube's your band, I do not care who you are. I do not care if you are a mod. If you are VIP, I do not care your band. What should I have for food? Fish? That's not a bad answer. 1 billion lions. Okay. I don't have fish, the things to batter fish. By God, I would love battered fish. Oh my God, I would love, like, fish and chips right now. God, that would be divine, but I don't have that. And I already bought Popeyes yesterday, so I can't spend money on food again this week. Okay, so I've gotten 2 votes for 1 billion lions and 1 vote for battered fish. Anything else? Me. I've been craving battered fish for weeks now. I have to get some. I have to. We've got to find some. Lasagna? A suggestion. That is sure a suggestion. I do not have the materials to make lasagna currently. And I would make it without cheese. But that is a suggestion. I could have pasta. Every Pokemon. Guys. ZD. A mimetic polyalloy. Liquid metal is what that is. Okay. It's what makes up the Terminator. Okay. Plain rotini. Plain rotini. I do not have rotini. I've got spaghetti. Take it or leave it. Buttered rotini. I am once again specifying that I do not have rotini. A 200-yard dash. I will make whatever I want. And I will not be asking the class. Unless I see a suggestion that is valid, I will no longer be reading the chat. Toast and eggs. Cream of wheat. The options. The options. Toast and eggs would be fine if it was breakfast. I'm not really a breakfast or dinner mood today. But not a bad suggestion. The options. Is I have chicken nuggets. I have pizza. Either an actual frozen pizza or I could make, like, pizza, like, quesadilla things that I make sometimes. Spaghetti. Mac and cheese. Corn dogs. I could make fish. And frozen, and, like, mixed vegetables and stuff. Like, I have, like, carrots. Or, like, corn. I have potatoes. Like, russet potatoes. I do have eggs. I have rice. Chopped potato salad. I forgot you were 8 years old. The only 8-year-old thing that I listed was corn dogs and chicken nuggets. Heaven forbid I enjoy my life a little bit. Uncooked frozen pizza. Oh, I think I might know why I don't like it as much, is I don't think I have her head as tilted. It's gonna fuck up my line work a little bit, but I want her head to be more tilted. I want that head tilted. Yeah, I like that more. That looks better. Now her line work's gonna be a little bit wonky. What kind of monster cooks a cat? Raw? Sorry, I'm a vegetarian. Okay, I like that more. I feel like that looks more like the energy that I wanted from the original. It's still not even tilted as much, but I think it's also because I moved her head up. I think overall it's good. I also might round up her face a little bit. But anyways. Yeah, this seems like a good song to end it on. So, that went terribly. Really glad that I streamed. I will be leaving to go eat food that is not a 200-yard dash, 1 billion lions, every Pokemon, my own cat, a Trebule. I just don't want to eat those. So, we're gonna leave. Thanks for being here. Sorry I haven't streamed in a while. Trey Bucket. This was a very normal time. Super normal. Nothing weird about it, really. What's weird about it? I didn't have to Google so many things. Next time I'll be live is, I don't know. Don't ask. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna raid Hallidays. She's playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't raided her in maybe a while. Most tame stream I've ever watched. Yeah, pretty good. Go read my webtoon. If you don't read it, you're a fucking poser. Go show Hallidays some love. She's cool. Please be more normal there than you were here. Do not embarrass me. If you embarrass me, I will be very mad. Thanks for being in here. Goodbye.